Hey folks, it's dinner time. So I have his super supper ready to go. And I got a bowl of water inside here. I saw Scruffy hanging around pretty much all day. So I'll talk more about that later, but let's get him his food. And here he comes. Hey Scruffy, how you doing? Ready for dinner? Yeah? No? Okay, there's a meow. So let's get your food, okay? So I'm gonna pick up the plate here. Try not to knock over the side table. Okay, so I'm gonna unlock the door now. Okay. So I'm picking up the plate and I'm gonna come out. So try not to hiss. Good. Backed up. So I'm gonna put this on the table. And I'm gonna grab the water. And I'll put the water on the table too. Close the door. And I guess I'll try to put the water down. So I'll do it behind the recycle bin. So I'm gonna change your water. He's running away. So pick up the bowl. So I get the old bowl now in my hand, and I don't know where he went. Put the new bowl in. Move the recycle bin back. And get up. I know he's hiding behind the table there. Okay, so I'm sitting in the chair now. So sit down correctly. Actually, see me sitting correctly is incorrect. So I straddle the chair a little bit so I can bend over easier with him. So I'm going to get the glove on. I think he's turning so I can pet him. I don't know, maybe. Hey Scruffy, want me to pet you? I think he does. So how you doing today? Oh, that's a nice meow. Well, that's a nice meow too. It's kind of a chirp. Yeah, so I went up his tail and he hissed. Whoa! I didn't touch his tail that time. See? Hey, what's wrong? Things are going so well these past couple days. So now he scratched me twice. So I think we made it 2 days without scratching, maybe 3 days. And now he just scratched me twice. And it was a direct contact scratch. It wasn't a warning scratch. So the first time when he hissed, I touched his tail. He didn't scratch. And then the second time I didn't touch his tail, and that's I think when he scratched. So there's something about his tail he doesn't like me touching, but of all parts on his body, it looks like his tail might be the healthiest, because I've actually been more worried about other parts of his body. Tail looks okay to me. So I don't know what it is about the tail. So yeah, we're gonna have to pet for a while to make up for all the scratching we did. Oops. He hissed there. So he backed up and hissed. I don't know what triggered that. So we're off to a good start, and then I don't know. We screwed something up. We lost some progress here. That's not good. So the weather was not rainy, but it was kind of overcast and looked like it was going to rain all day. Originally there wasn't supposed to be any rain today, but later on today there were warnings of rain, possible rain, but it didn't actually rain. So I'm not sure if he sensed that or not, and if that's why he was hanging around the backyard all afternoon. The weather was actually the temperature was pretty decent. It was, I think it actually hit 60. So we've been on a slight warming trend the past couple of days, I think. I think it's actually supposed to warm up another 10 degrees. So that's very unusual for winter. So, but yeah, I think we're going to get a quote-unquote heat wave. It's not really that hot, but for winter it is. So we'll see how he behaves the next couple days as it warms up. I think he likes the warm weather, so he might not be around, or he might be sunbathing more. Not sure which. Maybe go out on the prowl, go around town. Check the neighborhood. Oh, yeah, he moved his head into my glove there. So I think he wanted to be pet there. I think it's the side of the head there. Okay, so I think I probably should start wrapping this up. So I wanted to do our usual 5 minutes-ish, but since he scratched me twice, I wanted to try to work with him a little longer to make up for that. Because I think him getting used to me was the way we were going to make progress. Let's put his back there. So I'm very worried about the back because that's usually when he scratches. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here so I don't get scratched again. Whoops. He got up and I made a noise there, kind of like a hiss, but not. I don't think he fully formed the hiss. Okay, Scruffy, you want your food? How about I get you your food, okay? So I gotta grab the food. Ready for some food? And I'm gonna grab the brush so don't scratch me. So I picked up the brush, now I gotta re-grip it because I can't. It's really hard to grip with the glove. Okay, so I got the grip. Now I'm gonna brush you, okay? So I moved his body up into the brush for a moment there, and you can seem to mind me brushing the tail. So his fur is actually, I think, decent today. So yeah, I don't feel any tangles or anything, and don't really see any like major discolorations. So yeah, I think his fur's pretty good. So put off the flea pill again. Maybe a few more days, so I'll consider the flea pill. And yeah, his fur looks nice light color today. So yeah, he has like no tangles. I think I'm gonna flip the brush over really soon. Yeah, I'm gonna flip the brush over. Okay. So anyway, yeah, so I saw Scruffy pretty much all day in the yard here, so I don't think he left. So early this morning, I think I saw him on the rocks. Haven't seen him there in probably more than a few weeks. So he looked like he was napping and then grooming, and then I can't remember. I think that's also when at one point, yeah, he was looking up at the sky. So I think he was eyeing a bird. So hoping I guess for a meal. Yeah, I get more and more convinced he's a bird cat. But yeah, I didn't actually see him catch anything. But yeah, he had that look on his face and, you know, very attentive to the sky. And then I think later on in the day, I saw him on the deck near the table, or actually no, near the railing, I think. Can't remember if he went near the table or not. I think he did later. Oh, I'm sorry, the table, I mean that table in the back there, the round one. And then I'd say mid-late afternoon, he was on the big table, the one I don't really want him on, but he's been making himself at home on. And so once again, he was right next to my son, Evan. And yeah, he was, I think, sleeping there. And then he was there for a couple hours, I think. So then I saw him get up at one point, and yeah, he was looking around towards the yard, not towards me or the kitchen. And then I think he ends up turning around and then going back to sleep. So he's actually not very attentive about looking into the kitchen or the house. I don't think he cares. I'm not a threat, and doesn't really care about me unless there's food involved. And then he was actually there kind of late. I think getting close to sunset, I saw him still on the table sleeping. And then sometimes I see him line up at the door around then, but he was on the table. So I guess he didn't feel compelled to line up early for dinner tonight. So I wasn't actually sure how hungry he'd be tonight. And then when I came in for dinner, yeah, I saw him through the window, so he was lined up ready to go, so I got the food ready. But I knew he'd be here because he was here pretty much all day. It'd be strange for him to leave if he was hanging around here all day. So I think I'm going to I think I'm done brushing him. His hair's pretty good, and I think he's almost done eating, so I'll just let him finish in peace. So I got a coupon in the mail from Target. So I get $5 off a purchase of $15 or more of cat products, not including, I think, flea collars and one other thing. I can't remember what it was. But that's a pretty good deal. So I'm going to have to go visit Target for some pet stuff. So I'm a little bit past halfway through the box of wet cat food now. So yeah, I'm going to have to start thinking about getting more wet cat food. So we'll probably get the next batch at Target thanks to the coupon. That's actually going to be less than $15 though. Well, assuming it's cheap there. And so last time I bought it from Walmart, and it was like $5 for a pack. I got the cheapest I could get. Maybe if they have a nice grooming brush, one of those wire ones that have the eject feature that you can eject the fur from. I think those seem to range anywhere from $7 to very expensive. I think I've seen them go to $30 or $40. I think it's kind of ridiculous for a little wire brush, but yeah, apparently that's what they go for. So I don't know if Target has one or not, but yeah, maybe that will cover the $15. So we know catnip and stuff doesn't work with Scruffy, so that's out. So as I mentioned, I saw him playing yesterday, but I don't know how to engage him to play with me, because he's afraid of the string toy, and he's basically also the Rhaegar toys, the stuffed animal toys that I got him, particularly when I was trying to get him interested in catnip. He just avoided those or ignored them. He wasn't interested in them. And I left them outside for a couple days, just hoping he would just kind of pick them up and bat him or something. And he just avoided them. So I don't think there's any point in buying any toys. And then unfortunately, I think the coupon excludes flea powder stuff, so that's actually one of the things I wouldn't mind getting for him, some flea collar or flea treatment type things. I don't have to check to see if the flea pills are excluded or not. Because yeah, maybe I can buy more of those flea pills, because they actually work. Expensive, but yeah, I'll take $5 off. Yeah, I was looking at heated pet blankets a while back, but yeah, I don't think Target has sold any that would work for me. So if I got one, and I was kind of not, I'm kind of against the idea, because I don't think he'd actually use it, based on him never using that thermal blanket. Doesn't even want to touch it most of the time, and he never goes into the the carrier there. But yeah, if I were to get a heated one, it has to be for outdoors, so it has to be safe and won't catch fire. That increases the price and limits the options, and I don't think Target was one of the places that sold a good outdoor heated pet mat. Considering I can't get him to sit on anything or try anything, because he's terrified of everything, and it'd just be a big waste of money. And yeah, we're still in the middle of winter. I think winter's just starting actually, but yeah, we've already gone through, I think, some of the coldest parts already. I mean, it's going to get cold again, but already, or before winter, we were already getting basically temperatures that are as cold as we get in the winters around here, and it doesn't seem to affect him. So yeah, I think his fur coat is pretty effective here. So as I said, my theory is he's at least part Maine Coon because of the way his fur looks. And yeah, I guess it gets really cold in Maine, so doesn't get cold that nearly that cold here. So if a cat can survive in Maine with their fur coat, they shouldn't have any problem here. All done. He looks at me and runs away. Wow, that's new. So you know when things aren't going well when that happens. Just at the sight of your face, they flee in terror. Yeah. I know he only wants the food. It's the only reason he comes. So I hope we can make progress. You know, it's been over 4 months now, I think. Yeah, I think it's like 4.5 months now. So yeah, this is very slow progress. And there's no guarantee we're going to make any more progress after this, so I don't know. So I was a little more optimistic this week since I was finally petting him and he wasn't scratching me, but tonight he scratched me twice. So I don't know what to make of that. Yeah, we never go in a straight line. It always seems to regress. So yeah, no side kibble for you tonight. So I'm going to put down the brush. So yeah, I think it's supposed to remain overcast for the next couple of days, even though it's going to warm up quite a bit. So I don't know what he's going to do. He's going to hang out here or go around the neighborhood. So I was looking for the Great Conjunction again last night, and yeah, I couldn't see anything. I think we got too many clouds. I forgot to look before I came out here. I'll probably look one more time after I'm done with him. But since it was overcast all day, yeah, I'm assuming the clouds are still there, so I won't be able to see anything. Now, from what I read, is yeah, the Great Conjunction, or the Triple Conjunction, disappears, I think, pretty soon, and then in another month or something, it will come back briefly. So, yeah, he doesn't seem to be drinking much water nowadays. Okay, folks, that's him taking off. So, and yeah, I heard that weird scratching again. I don't know what he does to jump off the deck. Probably should like mount a hidden camera there or something sometime. I wonder if he's damaging the wood. Oh, he's back. He's going the other way. Okay, I don't understand that cat. Grooming himself again. Yeah, it's just looking at me. Okay. So I kind of want to go in. I haven't eaten dinner. Oh, is he gonna come? Okay, nope. Okay, I think he's gonna leave. Is he gonna scratch again? Oh, he's still there. Okay, you're a very weird cat. Okay, now it looks like he's marching off, so he might be leaving the premises. So he might go on his neighborhood patrol. Let's see if he comes out. It's not going that way, huh? So, I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna stand up. I don't see him, so he might have jumped off the deck. I assume he jumped off the deck. So yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Well, anyway, so I am probably going to call it quits here, eat my dinner, check for the Great Conjunction, and call it a night. So thanks for joining us, and I'll catch you again next time.